Welcome back to another deep dive into the machines that keep us dreaming. Today, we're talking about one of the most anticipated revivals in the automotive world, the 2025 Toyota MR2, a name that brings back memories of lightweight, agile sports cars designed for pure driving pleasure. Toyota has re-entered the mid-engine sports car scene with a modern interpretation of a beloved classic, and the result is nothing short of stunning. Let's start with what makes the MR2 such a legendary name. Originally introduced in the mid-1980s, the MR2 gained a cult following thanks to its nimble handling, affordable performance, and distinctive mid-engine layout. Over 3 generations, it evolved from a quirky compact coupe to a sleek roadster. But in 2007, the MR2 was shelved, leaving fans hoping for a resurrection. Fast forward to 2025 and that hope has finally become reality. The new MR2 is not just a homage, it's a complete reimagining, built for the modern driver while staying true to the original spirit. The design strikes a perfect balance between retro charm and futuristic aggression. The car sits slow, wide, and purposeful. Angular LED headlights flank a sharp, aerodynamic front end, while sculpted sides lead to a rear end that's as functional as it is beautiful. A full-width LED taillight bar, aggressive diffuser, and optional active rear spoiler give it serious presence on the road. But what really makes this car special lies beneath the skin. The MR2 is built on a brand new platform developed specifically for mid-engine configuration. That means perfect weight distribution, a low center of gravity, and razor-sharp handling. Toyota engineers have clearly prioritized driver engagement over brute force. Still, performance hasn't been overlooked. Powering the 2025 MR2 is a turbocharged 2.0-liter inline-four engine, producing a healthy 296 horsepower and 280 pounds-to-feet of torque. It may not sound outrageous on paper, but remember, this car weighs in at just under 2,900 pounds. That power-to-weight ratio makes for a quick and responsive drive. 0 to 60 comes in just under 4.8 seconds, and the top speed is around 160 miles per hour. It's not just about straight-line speed, though. For the MR2 excels where it always has, in the corners. Thanks to its mid-engine setup and rear-wheel drive architecture, the handling is sharp and predictable. There's a mechanical limited slip differential to keep things planted during spirited driving, and the chassis tuning feels dialed in right out of the box. Toyota offers 2 transmission options, a 6-speed manual for enthusiasts and a new 8-speed dual-clutch automatic for those who prefer speed and precision. Either way, you're in for a treat behind the wheel. Inside, the MR2 continues its blend of modern and classic. The cabin is focused, with a clean, driver-oriented layout. Materials feel premium but not overdone. There's Alcantara and leather on the seats, door panels, and dash. The digital instrument cluster is fully customizable, showing everything from G-forces to turbo boost. The infotainment system is an updated version of Toyota's latest interface, housed in a 10.5-inch screen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The cockpit has been designed to give the driver complete control. The steering wheel is compact and grippy, with mounted controls for quick access. Seating is snug but not cramped, and visibility is surprisingly good for a mid-engine layout. The MR2 may not have a ton of cargo space, but it does have a front trunker or frunker and a small rear compartment, enough for a weekend getaway or a couple of small bags. Toyota hasn't forgotten about safety either. The MR2 comes standard with Toyota Safety Sense, which includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, pre-collision braking, and automatic high beams. Optional features like blind spot monitoring and a 360-degree camera system add convenience without sacrificing performance or weight. So, who is the MR2 for in today's market? It's aimed squarely at drivers who crave connection, simplicity, and excitement. While the market is filled with heavy, overpowered sports cars loaded with tech, the MR2 stays light and agile, focusing on delivering pure joy. It's a car that doesn't just look fast, it feels alive. In terms of rivals, the MR2 goes up against some serious competition. The Mazda MX-5 Miata remains a benchmark in affordable performance, but it doesn't offer the mid-engine balance or turbocharged punch. The Subaru BRZ and Toyota GR86 twins offer similar power and driving feel, but again, the MR2 stands apart with its layout and more aggressive edge. Then there's the Porsche 718 Cayman, which offers similar driving thrills but at nearly double the price. And speaking of price, the MR2 is expected to start at around $45,000. That places it right in the sweet spot, affordable enough for enthusiasts, but packed with performance and features. Higher trims with upgraded suspension, wheels, and interior packages could bring the price up to $55,000, but even at that level, it remains a value compared to European alternatives. Fuel efficiency is surprisingly solid as well. Thanks to the small displacement engine and lightweight construction, the MR2 is expected to return around 26 miles per gallon in the city and up to 34 on the highway. That's impressive for a car with nearly 300 horsepower and the ability to carve up a mountain road with ease. What's even more exciting is that Toyota is already hinting at future variants. A track-focused MR2 GR version with more aggressive aero and tuned suspension is rumored to be in development. And although nothing is confirmed, there's talk of a hybrid or even fully electric MR2 down the line, aligning with Toyota's broader sustainability goals. But for now, this turbocharged version offers the perfect mix of analog driving feel and modern tech. For longtime MR2 fans, the 2025 model is a dream come true. It's not a nostalgia act, it's a serious sports car built with intention. And for younger drivers who never experienced the original, it's a chance to fall in love with a car that's designed for the road, not just the showroom. This isn't just a throwback, it's a statement. Toyota has proven that in a world of SUVs and crossovers, there's still room for something small, fast, and fun. So whether you're carving up canyon roads, hitting the track on the weekend, or just enjoying a Sunday cruise, the 2025 Toyota MR2 is built to put a smile on your face. It's the kind of car that reminds us why we fell in love with driving in the first place. Lightweight, balanced, engaging, and above all fun. That's what the MR2 has always stood for, and in 2025, it's back to deliver that experience all over again.